everybody. My name is Maya, and I am new to YouTube, but I thought that I would create a video so that you guys can learn on how I am leaning into my optimistic journey of life, and as symbolic by my favorite animal, the elephant, right here. There you go. And this video is just basically talking about my Endo journey, which turned to a lot of different directions, but I'm excited for you guys to watch and to learn some more about me. And I will do a follow-up video to talk more about the aftermath of everything that went on. So watch, and I'm looking forward to hearing all of your comments and thoughts and opinions below. And I love you for watching. Thank you. So since I'm resting in bed, I thought this would be a good time to get some thoughts about how I'm feeling. A little bit nervous, but I feel like, as I was telling a friend earlier, the ends definitely justify the means. I'm glad that I'm doing this. Right now I have been in the bed pretty much every day for like the last week because I just don't have energy to really leave and do stuff. So I'm really hoping that the surgery can give some answers, but also provide some peace. Really just get my life back. I'm ready to do all the fun things that I used to do, like hang out with friends and even just go into the office and make it through the day in the office. And I think that not trying to just rush life, but just really enjoy it, because to have it suddenly stop and feel like I'm being cut off from people that I love and care about and building friendships, that was kind of put to a sudden stop. Hasn't been fun, but on the flip side of things, I am grateful for the ability to kind of grow closer with my family. Getting sick in this way was good, but I feel like it's run its course. Definitely at peace with myself, but I have to just get through it. And so it's going to be a laparoscopic surgery. One part will be abdominal, just kind of seeing what's going on there, but then there'll also be a hysterectomy. And it's not hysterectomy, hysterectomy, I think that's what it's called. Where they're like going to see, because apparently I have a polyp or something there too. But I know that it's pretty common for Black women to have cysts on their ovaries and, in different parts of our reproductive system. But I'm just hoping that the doctors can do their work effectively, really find what they need to really make me feel better. And I hope that documenting this helps people. I'm not used to recording myself in this kind of way, but when I was looking around YouTube, I did not see a lot of Black women talking about their experiences with this. I felt, okay, there's someone else, which means there's probably a lot of people, considering that I think I read somewhere that like 1 out of 10 or 11 women have some form of either uncomfortable periods or endometriosis or, just something that makes life harder just because we're women. And so I hope that any woman is, I guess, I don't know if inspired is the word, but just feels more comforted, then this will definitely be worth it on my end to go through all of this. So here we go. Okay, so we're in the pre-op section, waiting for them to take me back. I just met with my anesthesiologist and the surgeon. They broke down the surgery and like everything that'll be happening, and feeling really confident. Daddy's here with me. And I actually also had this awesome nurse who was this just great Black woman, and we had a great conversation about hair and gave each other hair tips, which was pretty fun as well. And now we're just waiting and ready to get this done. I feel confident. Hey everyone, so it is after the holidays and I realized I never actually finished this video. And so the surgery was originally supposed to be about an hour. It wound up being about 6 hours. So I didn't actually leave the hospital until a little before 10 o'clock, got home around 10:30. And it was 6 hours because they found out that my right ovary had a tumor in it, and it was cancer. So the certain oncologist, he confirmed, he was like, "You're gonna have to remove the right ovary and the right tube, just in case the cancer spread and everything." So my dad again was the only person who was there with me. So he and my mom had to make some tough decisions. Of course, I was unconscious the whole time. So I guess the last few weeks I've been processing the fact that I have stage 2 ovarian cancer, and definitely not what we were expecting. I did have endometriosis, which was the original purpose of making this video, was to just bring more awareness and Black women, to get our ovaries checked and really care about our health. And I never expected that this was going to be the outcome. Recovery was tough, of course, because they removed a lot of things. They had to remove my ovary and my tube, and then they took a lot of samples of the area. So it's stage 2 ovarian cancer because I think some of the cancer might have spread to my abdomen. They're still unsure about it, but they're going to monitor me. And I actually meet with the oncologist for the first time tomorrow to see what's happening, what's next, since we got the biopsy results back. The wait for the biopsy was so long. I literally had to wait 2 weeks before they were released, just because, pathologists, I guess, have a lot of work to do. And I'm not the only person who's being diagnosed with cancer. I never thought I'd be 27 years old and get a cancer diagnosis. Usually you don't really hear about it a lot when people our age. But I guess I'm glad that I started this journey of blogging and I guess getting the chance for, to record my experience, not just for myself, but I guess for anyone who might be going through this. So I'm currently in my bed. Post Christmas, I'm moving around pretty well now. I feel like my mental health has been good. Emotionally, I've been good. I had an amazing support system of family and friends. But this is going to be a new journey, and I'm not quite sure of how I'm going to get through this, but I am looking forward to getting more answers tomorrow. But yeah, so that's kind of what's happening in the result of the surgery. And I just am hoping and praying that things turn out well. Definitely grateful that my gynecologist pushed me to get this laparoscopic surgery because I was having really bad pelvic pain. I still do, and I'm not sure now if it's because of the surgery or as an after effect of the surgery. But because I can only imagine going through the holidays and having no idea that I had cancer. So I'm hopeful that it's gone, but if it's not, then I'm just looking forward to learning the next steps and learning what life looks like living with this. As endometriosis, I am hoping that it makes a difference having the surgery. I actually started my cycle last night, and it has been painful, but not as painful. So I'm thinking maybe it is a better result. But again, I feel like it's hard for me to really tell because I'm still recovering from surgery with it. Um, so I feel like my body and my mind is not fully connected in that sense. So if there are any women, specifically Black women, who can give some answers, had the surgery, let me know. And learning your experiences. But any woman who's had endometriosis or has had the laparoscopic surgery to confirm it. Actually, from my doctors, I have not heard a lot about like what stage of endometriosis I have, or suggestions on treating it. I guess because right now, what's on everyone's mind is the fact that I have ovarian cancer. So hopefully, I'll get more answers when I see my gynecologist whenever we plan a follow-up appointment. But as for now, that's my start of this journey, which I kind of was hoping was a conclusion. But stay tuned because this is definitely going to be interesting. And thank you for watching.